me dropping them off.
Yeah.
And he said work clothes, and then sometimes getting dropped off downtown. He'll see the club, and my brother said something to him about it. So it's like, I mean, he knows that what I do. I don't hide nothing from him, and I try not to.
Man. My 4-year-old
10 years
daughter.
old.
My 4-year-old daughter asked.
Oh no, at 10 it's going down like
She asked JR the other day, why do you keep calling my father Doc? And he was like, I mean, that's his name. She's like, no, that's not his name. She was like, why do you call him Doc? And he was like, because that's what we call him in the band. And then, you know, but at 4 years old, she's picked up on
I understand, but you still
I have an 11-year-old that's 10 times more.
We are all here. We are all going to keep it real and voice our opinions. Now, we're all going to voice our opinions, and you all already know how I am. I understand that, I respect that, but at 10 years old, you can lie to him. You don't have to tell a 10-year-old the truth.
No,
you know what I mean? But I'm just asking, like,
everybody's
different.
At the end of the day, they're going to find out.
They are.
The way technology is.
No. You do not have to ever find out.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
My 10-year-old, my daughter, when she's 14 now, when she was 10.
You can learn some things from kids. Y'all can kill that.
Listen, they learn in school, though. I
have friends that have been stripping all their lives, and their kids do not know.
I'm sorry, just mine do.
Let me tell you something. Watch.
But it's another thing that he had found out, and I didn't realize that he found out. He was in my room, sleeping in my room. So my room is my personal business. Stay out my room.
Right.
He found one of my movies and was watching one of my movies.
Then
what?
Right.
That's what I said.
But at 10 years old, my daughter came home from school and said, Mommy, what is gay? And I said, why? Because I have friends that are already saying they're gay. And there's girls that like each other. She asked me, what is that? At 10 years old. She's 14
I think you should tell your kids at a certain age.
That's the thing. You can't do that. You know why?
He got off as a baby.
Dana, you can't do that no more. You know why? Because I have an 11-year-old, right? And my 11-year-old, he has an iPad, he has an iPad mini at his grandmother's house, he has a PlayStation 3, and he has an Xbox. And on both of those video game systems, you know what I'm saying? You don't need no adult. You can get right on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's done YouTube me on his PlayStation. I was like, yeah, Dad, I seen you in your band. I'm like, you seen what?
Well, he knows you play in a band. You know,
that's the thing. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? He knows a little bit about it. He don't know all of it. But all he needed to know. He knows his dad plays in a band. There's a difference. He didn't need to know the name of the band or nothing. All he knew was he heard my kids, the younger ones. You know what I'm saying? Because when he was younger, people was calling me Fat Doc. Now that I'm older, people just call me straight Doc.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all he had to do was type in Fat Doc
on
Google
so he said
or
kids
YouTube.
are savvy. They're going to find out their own way.
Kids, they're hip nowadays.
Super
hip. All she said
that's not
luscious.
my point. Again,
Luscious.
you all always go over my point. That's not my point. We don't do this every week. But
you
not
understand
my point.
Well, she just said
it's my son at the age of 10, he likes females.
Yeah.
I had to talk to him about sex and all kinds of things. So this is 2013. You don't never know what a kid don't know. They're 8 years old.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
There
was kids having sex in 5th grade, and I was in 5th grade.
They are.
They was having real
I'm having
sex.
issues right now with my son about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not that, I go tell my son that I'm
Y'all know
inside
like
a
you
dance
talk.
talk.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I don't never tell my son these things. But if you got your brother and everybody else saying what she do around,
But your brother shouldn't have told him that at 10 years old.
well, hey, we all
You shouldn't have
not
told him
perfect
that
kids.
at 10 years old.
We all not
Shame on your brother.
And shame
Yeah.
on him. He in jail right now, but shame on him.
Hey, you know, but like you always say,
It
man,
is what it is.
it is what it is. And today's society, man.
And to each his own. I'm not mad at you, but I just voice my opinion. Nobody has to agree with me. I don't
I'm
care.
not mad. We all have our own opinions. It's all cool.
To each his own,
I'm a definitely
right.
good mother to my son.
Right, exactly.
It's not like
That's
I'm
what
supposed to
matters.
stuff around him. Stay out of my room. My room is my personal business.
Yeah.
I can't help, like y'all said, when they go on the computer and they type this and type that. I can't help these
Right.
But even with the room and everything, at the end of the day, like you said, all he needed to know was your name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you know, you gotta take him to school. All it takes is one parent to be like, and then that parent be talking around his child,
I'm
and
having
his
issues
child,
with his friends too now.
and his child like, oh, my daddy said, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to keep that line of communication open with your children, especially at the ages that they are now, because they smashing at 8, 9 years old.
Open at certain ages with your children, Doc.
If you're in a certain lifestyle, you have to, because at 8, 9 years old, they are hip.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
They come into you with questions.
Yeah.
Either you can lie to your child or you can sit them down and be real with them.
So let me ask you a question. Come on, man. All right, if you had a child that's 10 years old, he's like, Mom, what do you do when you get big and little? What do you say? What do you say? He said to me, Mom, what do you do when you're big and little?
When your pinnacle area gets big and little.
Right.
I got head down there. I'm a man now. I got head down there. What did you tell me? I'm sitting there looking at him like,
No, you explain that to me.
I mean, it's a lot of things that I had to explain because he kept coming to me asking questions.
Yeah,
But you got to remind his kids that's outside, that's older than him, that he was hanging around, was telling him things.
Right.
Telling him grown people things. I had to literally stop myself from going outside because they was tearing up his head. So that's why I was trying to tell you, I don't tell my son these things. My son pick up things from other people. You understand what I'm saying? My brother was babysitting my son at one point in time. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't tell him nothing. He's smart.
I'm hip.
Yeah.
And this
I'm
is,
totally
and look, I'm not gonna say her age, but
I still don't
she don't look
y'all,
her
but-
age, and I still don't believe
She
it.
don't.
But listen,
Thank
but
you.
her old school mentality is coming out right now
It's
because
okay, I understand.
at the end of the day, like I said, kids, and like I said, I have an 11-year-old, and since he's been 6 years old, even before then, like, there's certain things that I'd be like, what?
I'm
But
right
you
with
send
you.
these kids off to school, and
You don't know what they